Everybody, Denise is on her phone. Okay, it's Mike and Denise. We are back just in the same spot we were yesterday. You can see people on the green trail over there, except it's colder. We have jackets on. It was so hot yesterday for our bike ride, and it really cooled off yesterday, and it's even colder today here in DC. And I want to start off right away. This video is for you. Doesn't matter if you're in DC or not, right? Does not matter, because you go to our website, aPlantBasedDiet.org, click on healthy recipes, and you can make this stuff yourself if you're into cooking food, all right? So, however, most of the people that are watching this are going to be in the DC area because we're talking about GreenFare Organic Cafe. But remember, all this food, we have recipes that we consider healthy, which is not all recipes are healthy. Believe me, not all plant-based or vegan recipes are healthy. You've got to know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
Right, you got to know what you're looking for, and we have them set there. We even have your favorite macaroni and cheese, right, Denise? That's right on there, right on the website when you click on the healthy recipes tab.
Yeah, it's from Fat-Free Vegan.
Fat-Free Vegan, yeah, okay. So we have a couple different sources for that. And we realized after we did the video yesterday, and go back and watch it if you want. And by the way, all the stuff for GreenFare, the links are in the description below. Just look down about the meal plan, the 21-day class that they offer there, which starts at the end of this month, which you definitely want to do if you have any curiosity in this. And this video is going to give you even more curiosity, I hope, because we realized we didn't talk about this yesterday. Because we talked about why you have to be real specific and how GreenFare food is different from everybody else's food. But what we didn't talk about was health conditions that are likely related to eating the wrong food. And we have a whole long list of them. So if you or anybody you know has any of these health conditions, and you live in the DC area especially, we highly recommend that you check out GreenFare, because believe it or not, in most cases, the food is going to bring you back to life. And we're not doctors. We're not practicing medicine, okay? Don't get us wrong. I'm a lifestyle nutritionist. We talk about the food to eat, but in most cases, almost everybody is eating incorrectly, and these things, the body wants to heal all the time, they will resolve themselves. So we got this huge list. Why don't we just get into it, Denise? And actually, before we do, dude, this is what we're eating for dinner tonight, right? This is what we had for lunch. Let's talk about what's on the 7 meal plan at GreenFare.
Yeah.
We had
for
polenta.
lunch, we had organic barbecue beans and greens. Those were good.
Yeah,
and
beans and greens.
There was that organic polenta pie.
Polenta
we
pie.
That down.
Yeah, and this is going to be dinner for us tonight. Look at this. All kinds of different stuff on the 7 meal plan. Link below.
Tonight we've got organic quinoa fried rice with tofu.
Whoa.
Looks awesome. And this is also on the regular menu, organic mac and no cheese.
Yeah.
You're supposed to bake that uncovered in the oven for 7 minutes.
We'll probably just do microwave.
We're going to microwave it.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's get to the list. What do you have to gain by eating this food? That's what people really want to know. What's in it for me? What are the benefits? Well, unless you're in perfect health, there are benefits. Let's go through the list.
You can avoid heart disease, strokes, heart attacks, colon cancer.
Well, let's talk about a few things. Heart attack and stroke, those are circulatory diseases. Those are buildups in your arteries. If you listen to the video we did yesterday, you'll learn why all the food at GreenFare is going to prevent that. All of it. It's going to prevent or reverse, in most cases, these conditions. What's the next one after that? Heart stuff?
Colon cancer.
Or other cancers, right?
Yeah.
There's plenty of cancers you can get. What causes cancer? Well, most of the stuff that causes most of the cancer, you can't get at GreenFare. You can't say that about any other place. Where can you buy alcohol? Not at GreenFare. Where can you buy food with acrylamide? Not at GreenFare. Where can you buy food like with a high percentage of calories from fat that's not organic, that has lots of chemicals in it? Not at GreenFare. Okay, so you have to avoid the stuff that causes cancer, and that's what they do at GreenFare, right?
Food that has cholesterol, not at GreenFare.
Right, that's right, not there. Or what's next?
So, high blood pressure.
High blood pressure.
Hypertension.
All right, that's mainly caused by eating too much sodium in the diet. Not all cases are caused by this, but in most cases, if you eat too much sodium, that's 1,500 or more milligrams a day is the absolute maximum. And I've seen many meals that have that, more than that in a meal. I'd say almost any restaurant. You say, well, I tasted that GreenFare food. It tastes a little different than the Amy stuff I got in the frozen section. Well, that's because that stuff is a sodium bomb. Okay, it has a ridiculous amount of sodium. It's not going to solve any problems that you have with high blood pressure if you have any. And this stuff will.
Well, isn't the tuberculosis, the carotid arteries, doesn't that cause your blood pressure to raise?
That's another reason. Yeah, that's right.
Restricted.
Once you get out of balance, all kinds of issues happen. So the GreenFare food is going to help to bring your body back into balance in the condition it wants to be in.
PCOS.
What's that? What's PCOS?
Polycystic ovarian syndrome.
I'm a guy. I shouldn't know that, right?
Yeah.
That's basically problems with your ovaries, right?
Yeah, ovarian cysts.
Ovarian cysts. And I think most of the evidence shows that dairy is the culprit there. Dairy is an animal product, right? Milk from another species, which we were never designed to drink anyway. And who to thunk it actually causes issues in humans, right? So it does. And that's a mystery. That one that you just described, I've known enough people over the years that have had that. They all claim it's a giant mystery and we have no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah. There's another autoimmune problem, lupus.
Lupus, yeah, that's a major one. That's also considered a mystery.
Yeah. Obesity in general.
We got to eat a low percentage of calories from fat and low caloric density. All the food at GreenFare is like that, all of it. No other place has stuff like this. Not the whole menu anyway.
No one, I don't think anyone knows absolutely where MS originates from, although there's a high tie into that with drinking cow's milk at a very young age. But I know that it gets better when you avoid meat and dairy.
Yeah, also saturated fat. If you look into the Dr. PCR, who's one of our Veg Fest, I can't remember her name right offhand, but she claimed that she was super highly sensitive to saturated fat levels in the diet. And she says that through her research, she's found that lots of people with MS, if you have MS, consider the role that saturated fat plays in your condition and that you may be highly sensitive to that. And the food at GreenFare is like little to no, if probably none, saturated fat in it. Also, the only place you can go that has food like this.
Yeah, I think there's one salad with some avocado slices on it.
Okay, well, that's monosaturated. That's not that. I don't think that's the same type. It's not saturated fat. Yes.
Alzheimer's and dementia.
Yep, that's like diabetes type 3. It's another circulatory system disease of the brain.
GERD or acid reflux.
And somebody I know has had that.
I have acid reflux. It's better when I eat mostly fruit.
Right.
But it's not totally cured. Mike tried for years to cure me of it.
Well, okay, I have, but let's be straight with people. Look straight in the camera, and you tell them these. If I have given you all the knowledge in the world about how to eat right, have you followed all of it, and are you like 99% compliant? Because my guess is
depends on what time frame we're
looking
at.
I guess the answer is no. I'm not even that. The point is that everybody can do better. And once you know the root causes of these things, and you start your journey away from them, they will continue to get better. It's very, very hard to change habits, and we know that. That's why we have GreenFare. That's why if you're in DC, you're really lucky because you can just go and pick up the 7-meal plan, right? Not have to worry about all these details that we're talking about, and you'll get all the benefits.
Yeah. Leaky gut or diverticulitis.
Yeah. It's also something that is caused by food, most likely eating the wrong food.
Sleep issues.
Eating the
low energy.
Eating the wrong food. When we say the wrong food, we're just going to be very general here and say that's anything but what's at GreenFare. If you're going to a restaurant, you're eating the wrong food. I mean, that's just almost in almost every case exactly what's going on.
Mood swings or depression.
Yeah, that's you're probably not getting enough fiber. Of course, we know GreenFare food is loaded with fiber. Fiber is the key to balancing gut health, and of course, the gut is the main or the only producer of serotonin in the body, so you can see the relationship there.
ADHD.
Yep, ADHD. We talked about this before in our last video. That's high glycemic index foods, which are mostly not real foods, not whole plant foods. They're junk foods. They spike your energy levels and then you crash. And this is an epidemic in society because society is, for the most part, eating junk. And that's not what they serve at GreenFare. They don't serve that.
Here's a good one, eczema.
Yeah, skin condition. You know it if you have it. I don't have it.
No, I've known some people that had it or probably still do have it, and they consume lots of meat and dairy.
They do.
Yeah, if you're eating stuff that your body doesn't agree to, it's kind of like an allergic reaction to eczema.
Yeah, it's like your body's check engine lights going off. You just need to pay some attention, do a little diagnosing in there, and make some changes to solve it.
Constipation.
That's dairy. Dairy equals constipation. Have you ever known me to be constipated?
Never. But meat, steak will constipate people too.
Will it?
Because there's no fiber in it, and it doesn't move very well.
Yeah.
It just sits in your gut and rots.
Yeah.
Bad breath, IBS, hemorrhoids.
Ew.
Yeah, all of these things can be avoided or at least alleviated by following a healthy plant-based diet.
And or if you want to optimize, you need the healthiest food, right? And if you want to eat prepared food that someone else is preparing, and you're in the DC area, where are you going to go to get this without asking a million questions and basically telling the chef to do stuff that they're not ever doing for anybody else?
GreenFare.
Yeah, so that's all you need to know. Make sure you order your food. The next step to ordering deadline, I think, is Wednesday, which is Wednesday at noon for Friday pickup. 7 meals, 7 randomized, wide variety of awesome foods. And then the class is on the 31st. I think the deadline is the 28th. All these links are below. Look down below in the description and say hi if you're out there. And if you're following plant-based eating, you're following this type of specific plant-based eating, let us know too. There's a dog. They're running. And make sure you get your exercise too, because we are going to go get our exercise. We're going to go walk over to GreenFare in just a little bit. Assuming it's not going to rain. I don't think it's going to rain. And pick up our 7 meals, because Monday is the day. Monday between 5 and 7, and Friday between 5 and 7 are the times to pick up your meals from GreenFare.
I can't wait.
Yep. Bye.